September 2024, and you are still flying your DJI Mini 3 Pro. That's great. I think it's an excellent drone after owning it for 18 months, and on this video I will tell you 3 reasons why I still think it's the greatest one out on the skies. First one, it's total reliable. It's like a Toyota Camry or Corolla, a little bit higher spec Toyota Corolla of the drones. Nothing fancy, as exciting as a fridge, but it gets you from A to B. You can pick up your groceries. It's just so reliable. I mean, I haven't had any issues with the drone at all, despite flying a little bit out of the specs in a little bit colder climates than it's rated for, or in a little bit humid and warmer conditions as well. Never had any issues whatsoever. I have broke a few props because I have flown them onto my finger or a branch of tree, but never had any issues. Total reliable, great quality. The second, it's so nice to fly. I mean, it's so agile. If you hit the sport mode, you can reach almost 80 kilometers per hour, which is insane. And on the other side, if you go to the cine mode, you can set it to like 0.1 meters per second. And on top of that, you can even shoot in 60 FPS. And it makes the footage quite boring. Well, because there's nothing happening there. But you have the option. Maybe it's something you need for your storytelling. Last but not least, number 3. I think it's just so good value for your money. What comes to drones? I mean, it's of course stupid to buy consumer electronics in the first place, but when we have hobby like this, we might need something like that. And the Mini 3 Pro is a little bit easier on your wallet than, let's say, a Mini 4 Pro or the upcoming, we are on the verge of releasing of the Mini 5 Pro. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but I think it's not gonna be cheaper than Mini 3 Pro. You can get the Mini 3s refurbished or used for a pretty good dollar now. And I think it's just a so good value. And if you are like me, not the greatest one what comes to personal finances, maybe you could think about what can you really afford? Because in the past, I have bought camera gear on like a payment plan with a 0.0 interest. And despite you are not paying any interest, you are still selling your data and have debt. I mean, they are calling all the time now. Hey, we thought you would like to have a vacation. Would you like to have 5,000 euros with an APR of 16 point something? No thanks. If you can't buy a drone with cash, then you shouldn't be buying a drone at all. Because think about it, you are buying on a debt an asset which is depreciating in value. In the worst case scenario, you are gonna have an accident with your drone. You don't have a drone anymore and you have to still pay the debt, which is not a nice place to be in. So that's also one reason I would recommend to buy something like a Mini 3 Pro or Mini 3 even, that they are a little bit easier on your wallet. But of course, you know your financial situation way better than I do. That's just something I think it's good to keep in mind when shopping for a drone. If you happen to have a DJI Mini 3 Pro or are buying one, which I still think is a great buy in 2024, even in 2025, maybe you could have a look at this video. Thank you so much for watching. We see you next time when I feel like posting a video. Until then, take care and goodbye.